and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull, Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor. Well, Orko, we're all looking forward to meeting this old friend of yours.
He should be here any minute now. Squanch and I are old buddies from the Trolling Academy of Magic. He's a real great guy, but there is one thing you should know about him.
What's that?
Well, he has a very active imagination.
Ah, I see.
In fact, he doesn't always tell the truth.
Consider us warned.
He's here! Squanch!
Orko!
Gee, it's wonderful to see you again, and you're looking great. Come on and meet my friends. Squanch, these are my best friends in the whole universe, Prince Adam and Tila.
Pleased to meet you, Squanch.
Did you have a good trip?
Well, it wasn't too bad. But after I got out of hyperspace, I sat down on a minor asteroid for a few repairs. Turned out there was a 6-headed space hydra living on it. I narrowly escaped with my life.
I see.
How nice. I mean that you escaped.
Yeah, it was pretty scary there for a while. It was nested in a tunnel, and I flew my ship right into its mouth, and... Hey, what's that?
It's the Intergalactic Police.
I wonder why they're here.
Greetings.
Greetings. Forgive our abrupt landing, but this is urgent. We are agents of the Intergalactic Police. We've been chasing a very dangerous criminal, and we trailed him to your planet. We've come to advise your king.
I am Prince Adam, his son. I'll take care of that.
Good. This is our criminal. He's called the Slave Master. He travels from planet to planet. He overpowers his victims, then uses them as slaves. He uses his slaves to mine precious minerals. And this character keeps them in line. He goes by the name of Jawbreaker. This is the Slave Master's ship. We'll leave you this video so you can refer to it.
We'll look into the matter at once.
Thank you. Now keep a sharp eye.
Goodbye, and thank you.
This Slave Master sounds like a dangerous character.
Yeah, he reminds me of the time I was enslaved by King Frederick of Richfield.
Huh, that's amazing, Squanch, but, Tila, we'd, better go.
Yes, it's vital that we make a report immediately.
Well, why do you have to make up all those weird stories, Squanch? Adam and Tila have important work to do.
I didn't make it up. Don't you believe me? I come all the way from Trolla, and this is the way I get treated?
Hey, wait, where you going?
I'm going for a walk by myself.
Hey, Squanch, wait, come on back. Ugh, what a day.
Well, maybe I ought to apologize. apologize to Orko. Sometimes I do overdo it. What? It's the Slave Master ship. Ooh, I better get back and warn Orko and his friends.
Well, maybe I was too rough on Squanch. He is a good guy, and he did come all the way from Trala to be here with me. I was kind of,
Orko! Orko!
Hey, Squanch! Hey, you know, I'm sorry.
Orko, I saw the Slave Master ship in the forest!
Golly, Squanch, don't you ever give up?
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, this made-up story of yours.
This isn't a story, Orko. I saw the Slave Master.
Did he have 6 heads? Look, Squanch, I was all set to forgive you and apologize when you come back here and...
Will you listen to me? I spotted the Slave Master. We gotta hurry and warn Adam and Tila before he gets away.
Tell you what, I'll go back with you to where you said you saw the ship. If it's there, we go tell Adam and Tila. If not, then you put an end to your storytelling once and for all. Deal?
Deal. Come on! Come on! Hurry!
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It was right over there.
Better be good. All right, now let's see this. Oh, it is the Slave Master ship.
Orko, we can capture him. We'll be heroes.
Squanch, are you crazy? We could never capture the Slave Master ourselves.
Sure we could.
Are you mad? What are we going to do? Waltz in the front doors past those big sentry robots?
Take another look at that ship. See those holes up there? Now, unless I miss my guess, those are air vents. If we were to fly very high above the ship and dive straight down into the vents...
Squanch, you're completely crazy, but I like your style.
Let's go! No! It's dark in here.
Looks clear. Let's see. Oh, no. This is terrible.
Shh!
These slaves are useless.
Why did I ever listen to you?
You're all weak and lazy. This time I want you to capture a better quality of slave. One that will do the work of 10 of these weaklings. We will search all of Eternia if we must, until we find the strongest creature on this planet. What was that? Get them!
I think it's time for us to leave.
Oh, I agree! I agree!
Not so fast, my slippery little Trallans.
Orko!
Get out of here. Don't worry about me.
I'm not leaving you behind!
You can't do anything here. Get Adam and Tila. Go!
Well, at least we got one of them, boss.
So, your little friend went to get help, did he? Well, I've got a surprise for him. We aren't going to be here when he gets back. They'll never find you.
Huh, yeah. Never find you.
You're going to have to get used to the idea of being a slave. I've been working on a new way to bring...
Adam! Man at Arms! Tila! Something terrible's happened!
Huh? What is it?
Orko's been captured by the Slave Master!
Look, Squanch, we really don't have time for games.
What?
Squanch, I don't mean to be rude, but what Adam means is, well, you're inclined to tell stories from time to time.
And we have important work to do here.
Please, Orko's in danger. Even if you don't believe me, you've at least got to take a chance for Orko's sake.
Perhaps we'd better investigate this.
Maybe you're right. You know, if Orko is in danger, we better get there right away.
Let's go.
I'm telling you the truth. This is where the ship was.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything here now.
You gotta believe me. Orko was captured here.
This whole thing seems to have turned out to be a wild goose chase.
Maybe not, Tila. This is Orko's magic ring. I gave it to him for his birthday last year.
Oh, no!
You know, I think this might be a job for He-Man.
But how will He-Man find the slave master?
Squanch, think. Is there anything you haven't told us?
Well, the slave master did say that he wanted to capture a new slave, and that he would search this entire planet until he found the strongest man on Eternia.
I think I have an idea. Faster, you fools!
Yeah, faster, faster.
I want to be done with this vein and off Eternia in 48 hours. There's plenty more planets in this star system waiting to be mined.
Gee, this thing is heavy. Sorry.
Jawbreaker, come over here a moment. I don't think that new slave of ours is going to work out. He's virtually useless.
Yeah, boss. Useless. Useless.
We're never going to make our quota if we don't get stronger slaves than that worthless little Trollin. Now, I would like you to return to the surface and bring back the strongest man on Eternia.
Strongest man. Okay, boss. Yeah.
That's right, my fellow Eternians. Here he is. He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. And for his next feat, the mighty He-Man will juggle 3 giant millstones weighing over a ton each.
This should do it, Duncan. With luck, this little act will lure the slave master to us.
It's kind of like fishing with He-Man as the bait. And now He-Man will juggle the mighty mill wheels as easily as you or I might juggle apples. Isn't that amazing? And now for He-Man's next trick.
No more tricks, old fool. It's time for everybody's nap. And this is for you, strong man. You'll make a good prize for Slave Master. No need to push, big fella. This is better than an amusement park. Oh, shut up.
Well, Jawbreaker, I trust that you brought me a slave superior to that last wretched specimen.
Oh, yes, Master. This one is very strong. You don't know the half of it.
Silence! Put him to work immediately. We've got a deadline to meet. Put him with that Trollin we captured. Perhaps between the two of them, we can get a little work out of them.
Take it easy with that prod, pal. You work here, strong man.
He-Man!
Hi, Orko. Enough talk. Now you work. Yes, it's about time I got down to business. Huh? Hey, how'd he do that? I'll fix you now, wise guy. Your nets can't hold me, metal brain. Oh, so you like to play rough, huh?
I gotta help He-Man!
The fire's out in the arm, but Jawbreaker doesn't need fire to stop a strong man. Huh, you're stronger than I thought. I better stun you with my power bolt. You're not so funny now, are you, flesh face?
That's this stuff, He-Man! Yahoo!
There, that ought to hold you for a while.
The work is going well. Soon I will be done with this miserable world and off to...
You aren't going anywhere, slave master. Except to jail.
What's this? It seems my new muscle man slave is leading a rebellion. Well, it'll be a short one. Get him!
Those guys look big. I guess I better pull the rug out from underneath them.
Blast you, I'll take care of you myself. Now I've got you.
Not if I can help it.
What?
Not so fast, slave master. Your slave driving days are over.
The last of the former slaves has been returned to his home. And now, the slave master and his henchman Jawbreaker will be sent back to their home planet to stand trial and be dealt with by the proper authorities.
Well, that's the end of that problem.
I think justice has been done.
Well, I must go home to Trolla now to complete my studies at the Academy of Magic. Goodbye, Man-at-Arms. Thanks for everything.
Goodbye, little friend. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, Tila.
Goodbye, Sponge. We'll miss you.
Goodbye, Sponge. Come and see us again sometime.
Bye, He-Man. And thanks for rescuing my best pal in the whole universe, Orko. But you know, Orko, if you'd only believed what I said when I told you I'd seen the slave master, this whole thing would have never have happened.
Well, Sponge, perhaps it was a little difficult for Orko to believe you when you were always telling stories.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell lies. I guess I've always wanted people to like me, to think I'm someone special.
Well, we do like you, Sponge, just by being yourself.
Unfortunately, I'm one of the best pilots in the trawling fleet because it's sure gonna be a dangerous fight home. I'll have to fight off the space pirates and the three-headed hyperspace weasels and... Squanch! Relax, Orko! Just kidding!
In our story today, Squanch learned a valuable lesson. Squanch exaggerated and made up stories, which caused people a lot of trouble. And later, when he needed people to believe him, they didn't. You know, Squanch made up stories to make people think that he was important. And what he learned was, we're all important. Every one of us. Goodbye!